Hello, I'm the TheZOMBIEJ. I am tired. I'll talk about that in another video. So, I have a MOC for you. Actually, I have a number of MOCs, but I'll review those later. Also, I have some explaining to do. So yesterday, I was going to have up to 4, maybe 5 videos in total. Didn't happen. I only had 1 video. I'm sorry. I apologize. I was caught up in building other MOCs besides this massive thing. So I basically, I wanted to get what I was building done, and I was kind of, I was up till 3 o'clock in the morning, building, the 3, 4, if you want to count the vehicle, MOCs. The vehicle is what stuck me the most. It's rather intriguing of a design, so I'll have to explain that one in another video, but yeah, I'm tired. And yeah, losing sleep is not good for you, but I wanted to get this done, and I wanted to get those projects done. Yesterday afternoon, though, I was, after I did the video I uploaded yesterday, I was basically, I decided to take apart the protectors and use all their parts to, combine them, jumble them around, stir them into a curious witch's brew of a massive Titan set MOC thing. And my goal was to use every single freaking piece that I can, excluding, of course, 5 of the masks, 5 of the heads, and 5 of the eye stalks. So I did end up with several extra pieces. I sat at my desk here building this thing for more than 2 hours. In fact, I sat at my desk in this chair for longer than that. When I sat down to record the Protectors Are Great video, when I sat down to start recording that was another 50 minutes to an hour. So in retrospect, in actuality, I sat at this desk and this chair for more than 3 hours, and it's insane. And my back hurt. It hurt my lumbar region, and yeah, sucks. But hey, I'm happy with how the MOC turned out. And well, without further ado, I give you Project Exodus. Why did I choose the title Project Exodus? Because I was listening to the last couple of albums that were released by the band Exodus, Persona Non Grata from 2021 and Blood In, Blood Out from 2014. So, and those were both like over an hour in length, so hey, keeping track. But Project Exodus here is a massive freaking MOC. And before I get on to everything else, I want to explain the the jutting out, this double layer of the cannons. And yeah, I know there's exposed blue pin there, but I couldn't do anything about that. So, but the way this is supposed to work, and is that obviously the main blaster portion will, when it comes time to firing this thing, is it charges up and then it shoots down the through the bottom barrels of this barrel section, fuck off camera, and then it beams into this cannon, and the yellow bit will rotate at rapid speed, and then the beams of the lasers will be shot out of that through all 6 barrels in tandem. Like if you've heard of the Nebelwerfer, it basically goes like that. In terms of the firing rate and whatnot. It's a weird concept for a gun-like thing that's mounted to a giant fucking mech, but hey, it's it's different. I mean, it's a blaster thing. So this, I was kind of inspired by Japanese mecha and whatnot, and also the Megazords from Power Rangers. Yeah, I remember Power Rangers. It sucks nowadays, but hey. But this thing is massive, as you can no doubt tell. I did rework this area here, the leg, that portion that connects to the torso for both upper legs. Just like 5 minutes ago, or actually no, it's more like 10 minutes, 15 minutes ago. So, because I didn't like what it originally was. It looked kind of skimpy and stupid. So, this looks more clean, and I use that in air quotes. And it overall is more, alright. These viney bits are right here on these white shell armor pieces. Those are there mostly for aesthetics and kind of, fill in some stuff. There's fists everywhere. There's armor add-on pieces. These are basically the pecs of the thing, and you have these armor bits. I would do an instruction video for this, but I don't want to put myself through that, so I'm sorry. It still has a knob right here that does do the blasting, I guess. This silver bit does rotate a little bit, this one. So it's just gonna line that up. You can see in the back of the thing, it's there's quite a lot of stuff that went into this. It does have these propeller things that make it go fly, like mecha tend to do. These translucent, transparent, whatever the correct terminology is, second shortest bone pieces were originally somewhere else, but then I put them right there because that works. Plus, it acts as a stopper for this arm to rest on. So there's a lot of interesting designs. There's feet that are used in certain spots. There's feet up here. Obviously, you got the main protector mask being used as the main thing. There's his ass, and I guess you could say his ass cheeks. You can see how I connected the fists together on this for the ass and the legs, I guess you could say. Basically, one fist on top of another, and then, yeah. Not the best thing, but hey. I managed to use all the protector bodies, the torsos, that is. And, I tried to use everything that I possibly could. So, this torso is mad. It's a big freaking design that has a lot of things going for it, like this protector of ice lower torso piece. Even this white armor piece built down below where his crotch would be. And well, this torso is big, and it's also wide, and it's massive, and it's fucking awesome. These legs were a problem for me because, they were kind of... I couldn't figure out how I was going to get a certain look or position. Originally, these were going to be slightly backwards, but that looked kind of hideous and stupid, and this camera is being retarded. So I settled on this instead by using what you see there. All this is black parts with these shell pieces in black, and also the back foot piece in silver. So, you know, it's got kind of a balance thing going on. And it balances rather well, so it doesn't fall. Or at least, not yet. Does have the barbs on here, on either leg for the stone pieces. Obviously, you know, there's a lot of joints that are used, a lot of articulations in this thing. I wouldn't dare try to articulate with the legs right now, because it's hard to get these things aligned properly, you know, especially for, you know, a video like this. So I was going to make this video yesterday, but time got away from me, so sorry. Hey, doing it now, so whatever. But there are open ball joints. Obviously these are open, but that's intentional. But there's open ball joints right here with these gray second shortest bone pieces. Unfortunately, I ran out of shells and ran out of ways to armor shells, armor add-ons right here and here. You got spikes right here. I mean, just look at these legs. They look interesting. I got kind of the whole chicken leg design, I guess you could say. The arms, I mean, they're typical. The upper arms, these areas, you have these cannon things, which are turreted, so they turn that way when, you know, shoot. And these are the only of these fire electric blade pieces I was able to get on the MOC. I will show you the spare parts soon. And no, I didn't use any Skull Spider parts because there was no point. I wanted to stick only to the protectors. And I didn't use any of their ammunition either, so that's pointless. So you got the trans bone pieces here, the trans blue bone pieces, the trans blue armor shell, trans orange armor shell and fist. Got this armor bit, this rocky armor bit. So the arms are nothing special in that regard. So the weapons, obviously, you know, we have this spinny shield, which, you know, I tried using every bit of technical work that I could. There is a barb right here on the side of this. Got this ice elemental blade. Okay, I was able to use that at least, but there is kind of weird design choices I was able to, you know, I guess you could say ham fist into this. So, this is the shield weapon, but also, you know, it can also act as a damaging thing. This weapon is, well, I did want to use this mace thing. I do have these spear things, which also add as, like, melee, so you can impale someone if you wanted to. You got this blaster, which you can also shoot with at point blank, I suppose. There's no gear on the back of that yellow piece, unfortunately, but whatever. There is an open blue pin, and I ran out of parts to put there, so, wow. This mace half does spin, I guess. You can bring it up and it spins and it charges up, and then eventually, you know, get into position, it will blast a beam of energy towards an opponent. And yes, this does spin freely. Whoa, actually does spin. That makes me happy. So, yeah. Damn it. There you go. The articulation, well, like I said, the arms can move and stop right there on the blue ball joints there, so they can move up and in other which way. these cannons move side to side, obviously. The head can still move, but I wouldn't dare right now. The legs, I mean, the best I can show you right now is right there at that trans blue fist. It is the hip articulation, and it does work, at least. So I'm happy about that. But I don't even want to bother posing the rest of the legs, because they it's a pain in the ass to you know, fiddle with these parts and getting them to align properly. So fuck. But yeah, this is Project Exodus. It is pretty fucking ambitious of a design, of a build, and I enjoyed building it. It did eat up a lot of time, but hey, I have no reason to complain. This is actually fucking awesome. I might post a picture of this, like one, you know, frontal picture, you know, showing the size of the MOC, to like the community section of my YouTube channel, because I still haven't, you know, relaunched my DeviantArt yet, and I don't have Discord either. I know someone was asking about Discord or social media in general. That's all I have to say about that. But yeah, Project Exodus was a massive freaking project that took a lot of time, but I was able to get it done, and it worked, and it works pretty fine. Now, besides the heads and the eye stalks and the masks, I do have extra parts, including an extra cannon thing, a couple of Cordica necks, which I could have put somewhere but ran out of the parts to do so. A grand total of 3 black gears, a blue pin, a black one of these. I don't know what the proper terminology for this piece is. And also, unfortunately, these electric pieces. And these electric pieces. I wanted to put these on the MOC. I really wanted to. Ran out of the parts to do so that sucks. Don't worry, I can use these on other MOCs in the future. So, but yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all liked Project Exodus. It is a massive freaking well, pain in the ass to a degree, because, you know, trying to get everything, you know, as best as I could to get this thing to, you know, be, you know, I guess approachable. You know, someone can look at this and think it's a mess. Others can probably look at this and think it's utter genius. I wouldn't go that far. A mess? Maybe. But a genius? This is not genius, actually. This is just a big freaking Kaita. Basically, it was ultimate Kaita protector thing. That's the other name for it, was Ultimate Protector Kaita, or Protector, the Protectors of Okoto Ultimate Kaita, whatever. I'm just calling it Project Exodus because Exodus is like one of my favorite thrash bands from the 80s. And yeah, so I'll give you one more quick look, at least. Over here. Yep, there he is. So what do you think about this MOC? You think there's things I could have done better? I'm sure I could have, but I I didn't want to waste too much time, but clearly I already did waste too much time on it. And yes, my mouse does that pulsing thing of colors. Speaking of colors, all the colors that we got with the protectors are now melded like this, and it's like so many different colors, it's almost kind of obnoxious. But hey, it looks pretty awesome too. And you know, if it doesn't have all these colors, if it was just an entirely silver build or whatever, it would have been sort of monochrome or whatever, or you know, sort of just, I don't know, I just like all the blend of colors here. It looks great, and I'm happy with it, honestly. I will probably display this on a shelf if I can find a fucking place to put it. I don't know where to put it at this point, so yeah, that is Project Exodus, and again, I am happy with it. I could have done some things better, yes. If I wanted to, could I take it apart and redo it? Fuck you, no. I'm not doing that. That is a waste of time. This was already, it already ate up 2 hours and like 3 or 4 minutes of my time, plus extra time spent on it today, you know, fixing the legs up there. But yeah, this thing is monstrous, and I'm glad I built it. Just sucks that I can't use these. Oh well. Well, post your thoughts in the comment section below. Yeah, I'll give you a few close-up looks. Ominous. Yeah, that's his crotch. See? Alright. That's enough of that. I'll be back with a few more mock reviews because I've got some mocks to review. So this combination model is pretty ambitious of a model. So if I had the extra parts, I could probably be able to add some of these extra bits and bobs. But I was going for more of a pure thing, you know, so I didn't want to seek out parts from my own collection in order to, I guess, complete this. I mean, it's already pretty complete as is, but the fact that I was able to use most, if not all, the critical pieces except for all of these over here in this pile, that's pretty impressive, actually. And also the size of this thing. This thing is like, I don't know. It's like definitely like 1.5 feet or less. I don't know, counting the top spike bits. Anyway, I've spent enough time on this thing, so I hope y'all enjoy this here video. I'm TheZOMBIEJ. I'll see you folks there. See you folks later. Have a good fucking day, and peace. Do 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 do.